Hello, everyone. Welcome back to GMD. Today we're going to talk about a pickup truck that many in Pakistan consider a flagship in the pickup segment, the Toyota Hilux GR-S. If you're thinking about buying a Hilux in 2025/2026, or just curious about what the GR-S variant offers, this review should give you a solid understanding. I'll walk you through its price, specs and features, strengths and weaknesses, and finally my overall verdict, especially for people living in Pakistan cities like Multan, Lahore, Karachi, you name it. Price in Pakistan. According to recent data, the ex-factory price of Hilux GR-S in Pakistan is roughly PKR 15,839,000. Other sources list similar figures, for example PKR 15,455,000. As with any new vehicle, the on-road final cost could be higher when you include tax, freight, registration, and other charges. So effectively, you're looking at roughly 1.5 crore PKR give or take, for a brand new GR-S, which makes it one of the most expensive pickups in the local market, but also the most feature-rich among Hilux variants. What you get: specs and features. Here's a rundown of the GR-S specs, and what the variant offers in terms of design, comfort, performance, and off-road capability. Engine and performance. The Hilux GR-S uses a 2.8 L1 GDF-DV 2755cc diesel engine. It delivers robust performance, 150 kilowatt power, which is roughly 201 horsepower, and 500 Nm torque at 1600 to 2800 RPM. Transmission. In GR-S, it comes with a 6-speed sequential automatic with paddle shifters. The vehicle also features a common rail, turbo diesel system, which helps with fuel efficiency and performance under load or off-road conditions. These specs make the GR-S quite capable, both for daily driving and for heavier tasks, towing, off-road, carrying loads. Exterior and design. The GR-S gets a bold, aggressive GR styling, a distinctive honeycomb front grille, over fender moldings, 18-inch alloy wheels, and sharp LED headlamps plus DRLS. The stance of the pickup, the design lines, ground clearance, etc. give it a rugged yet modern presence, suitable for both city roads and rough terrain. Interior and comfort/features. Inside, the cabin is more premium than base Hilux variants. You get leather plus suede seats with red stitching, GR branded steering wheel, GR emblems on headrests, giving a sporty premium look. Infotainment. An 8-inch audio screen supporting Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. Mid multi-information display is a 4.2 inches TFT color display. Other comforts: dual zone climate control, power driver seat, some variants reportedly 8-way adjustable, smart key with push start, cruise control, and paddle shifters. Suspension, off-road and utility. The GR-S comes with improved suspension, monotube shock absorbers, which improves ride quality, especially on rough roads or uneven terrain. Drivetrain, 4x4 capability, standard for Hilux double cabin, which combined with torque and suspension gives decent off-road/rough road/load carrying capability. Fuel tank capacity, 80 liters, common among Hilux variants, which gives reasonable range for both city and long distance driving. Real-world feedback and what people say: pros and cons. No vehicle is perfect, either premium pickup, like the GR-S. From online owner comments, especially from forums/subreddits, there are mixed reviews, especially if you plan to use it as a daily driver or on long drives. Thumbs up sign: what people appreciate. Strong and reliable diesel engine plus robust build, good for road trips, off-road, and heavy-duty tasks. As some owner said when modifying suspension/tires, it improved ride without sacrificing too much of pickup's ruggedness. For someone used to pickups/trucks, the GR-S offers a nice balance of pickup toughness plus upgraded cabin comfort/features compared to Bones variants. Premium look and feel. Interior, exterior. Many like the GR logo touches, leather/suede seats, infotainment, and overall presence looks good in city or on highway. Thumbs down sign: common complaints/limitations. Comfort for daily driving, especially long city commutes or regular daily use, can be rough. One user wrote, "The car is incredibly uncomfortable. while there's no doubt it's strong off-road. If you plan to use it as a daily driver, it's absolutely terrible. Compared to SUVs or sedans, seat comfort, especially rear seats, and ride softness may be lacking. For long rides, some reported back/leg discomfort, especially if coming from more soft ride vehicles. Hilux in general tends to be more truck-like, so expect a stiffer ride, less of a luxury sub-comfort. If you seek smoothness and premium comfort, especially for city use, you might find it wanting. Also, depending on region and usage, fuel economy might be modest. Diesel, plus heavy engine plus 4x4, and maintenance plus spare parts, though generally good for Toyota, must be considered. Who is Hilux Revo GR-S good for and who should think twice? Good for people who need a robust pickup for rough roads, occasional off-road, load carrying, towing, or long-distance travel across varying terrain. Those who want a pickup, plus some premium comfort, / features a balance of utility, plus some decent cabin comfort and modern features. Folks who appreciate Toyota's reliability and resale value, spare parts availability, brand trust, might not be ideal for someone who will use it as a daily commuter in city, especially heavy traffic, many bumps, and expect smooth ride / soft suspension. People seeking SUV-level comfort and refinement for just city driving or family comfort. Buyers prioritizing fuel economy and easy maneuverability over power and toughness. My verdict and recommendation. If I were you, and I live in a city, like Multan or generally in Pakistan, here's how I'd think about Hilux Revo GR-S. If you need a tough, durable, versatile vehicle that can handle both city roads and rougher terrain for work, travel, or load carrying, GR-S offers one of the best balances in the pickup segment. If your usage is mostly city driving, frequent commuting, and you care a lot about comfort, maybe reconsider. You might be more comfortable with an SUV or a softer ride vehicle. Given the price 1.5 crore, you're paying a premium, so treat it as a serious investment. Make sure you're okay with trade-offs: ride feel, fuel, maintenance. In short, GR-S is a strong, capable, premium style pickup, but it's still a pickup, not a luxury SUV. Evaluate based on your actual use case and expectations. What to check / tips if you're buying. Try to do a test drive, especially on city roads plus rough roads, to feel the suspension, steering, ride comfort. Check which features you really need: 4x4, towing, load capacity, off-road, versus what you want: comfort, smooth ride. Consider long-term maintenance costs, using genuine parts, following service intervals, especially if driving on rough / dusty Pakistani roads. If you plan long trips, check seat comfort and space, luggage / bed cargo capacity, fuel needs.